The Clockman is one of the most powerful members of the Alliance, but I wanted to make him even stronger, so I created the Diamond Clockman, a Clockman that has even more firepower and is overall 10 times tougher than a regular Clockman. Now, for the next 100 days, I'll be surviving as the Diamond Clockman in hardcore Minecraft, using my time manipulation powers to overcome Skibidi Toilet threats and grow into bigger and shinier forms until I reach the ranks of a Titan. Will I be able to stop the Magma Skibidi Toilet, or will I melt under the pressure? You'll have to watch until the end to find out.
On day 1, I spawned in as a Clockman in the middle of the city. There, I was surrounded by my fellow Clockman allies. Guys? What's with all the magma?
Something is wrong. The ground just started heating up and cracking. Stay alert.
Suddenly, a volcano broke out of the ground, releasing hordes of lava Skibidi Toilets onto our home. Their leader, the Magma Skibidi Toilet, emerged over the chaos.
Run while you still can. My volcano will melt away all of you pathetic Alliance members, and the Skibidi Toilets will win the war. Not while I'm here.
Just then, the Titan Clockman arrived and dropped in to clash with the Magma Skibidi. Using his incredible Titan abilities, he blasted the Skibidi with his wrist-mounted Gatling gun and sliced him with his time sword.
You will never escape my disaster.
The Magma Skibidi became enraged, causing his volcanic powers to erupt. His body increased in size and unleashed powerful blasts of fire that collided with our Titan for massive damage. No! The Titan was on the verge of death, but with the last of his strength, he called out to me.
You there, little Clockman, take this.
He tossed me a diamond gear and I jumped down to pick it up, causing me to transform into a Diamond Clockman. I had 5 more hearts, increased armor, and a diamond time sword.
Unlock your full potential. You have to turn back time to make this disaster never happen.
The Titan Clockman succumbed to his wounds and the lava minions closed in on me. I took my chance to run while I still could.
You won't escape doomsday, little Clockman.
The Magma Skibidi erupted again and began spreading lava throughout the city. On day 2, I was running through the lava-filled city as I was being pursued by the Magma Skibidi's men. I did my best to evade lava pools, but out of nowhere, another horde of lava minions ambushed me. Get away! I used my brand new diamond sword to knock the minions into the lava, but to my horror, they were able to swim through it with ease.
Fool! We are made of lava! That won't stop us!
I was clearly outmatched, so I continued to run, but things went from bad to worse when I was stopped by a massive pit of lava in my path. Oh no! There's no way around this! The minions were closing in quick, and in a moment of desperation, I tried to tap into my new abilities. I was able to create diamond platforms over the pool of lava and took my chance to use them to jump over the pit. As I reached the other side, I turned to see a larger lava minion emerge from the lava behind me.
You're mine now.
He lunged towards me, and I thought it was the end. On day 3, I jumped for cover as the lava Skibidi minion quickly approached, ready to take me out. Suddenly, rubble collapsed behind me, protecting me from the large lava minion. What the? A drillman dropped down next to me, and I realized he was the one who had just saved my life.
Hurry! There's more coming!
I took the drillman's lead and escaped the area together before more lava Skibidis could come for us. Thanks for helping me back there.
Of course. My name is Drake. I know why you're here, and I have just the thing that can help.
I followed Drake through an underground passage where he showed me an ancient room with another diamond gear similar to the one the Titan Clockman had given me before. What is this doing here?
Legend says that if the Diamond Clockman can collect all 7 gears, he will become strong enough to stop the Magma Skibidi and turn back time. Go ahead, grab the gear.
I reached forward to fulfill my destiny, but before I could, a stream of lava poured down from the ceiling and covered it completely. Lava from the surface was starting to seep its way under the earth.
This isn't good. We have to get out of here.
Before we could escape, the room shook and rubble blocked our only exit. We were trapped. On days 4 through 7, Drake tried to dig through the rubble, only to reveal more lava blocking our path.
This was our way out. We're trapped.
It wasn't long before we were completely surrounded by incoming lava. Drake, stand close to me, quick! Drake ran in and I activated my Diamond Clockman powers to create a cocoon of diamond blocks around me and Drake. The lava around us heated our shelter, and while my diamond armor protected me from the searing temperatures, Drake started to take damage.
The heat is too much for me. I'm going to melt.
There has to be another way out of here. Just then, I realized there was one place we hadn't tried to escape yet, but it was risky. Drake, dig down! Out of options, Drake began drilling at our feet, causing the ground to collapse, and we fell into the dark unknown. On days 8 through 10, Drake and I landed on a platform. We were inside of an underground cavern full of lava. Just then, I noticed the diamond gear that had been swept away was waiting on the other side of the lava pit by an exit.
Max, look! Lava's still closing in!
Then I have to get that gear before it's too late.
But how?
Don't worry, I've got this. I used the surrounding area to create diamond platforms. In no time at all, I was able to platform towards the gear. After making the last few jumps, I finally managed to grab it. Got it! The gear worked its magic and soon transformed me into a large Diamond Clockman. I had 5 more hearts and even more powers.
Max! The lava! Ah!
Before the lava could hit him, I used my new powers to freeze time on the lava above him, saving his life. Drake, are you okay?
Don't get too hopeful.
Out of nowhere, a giant lava Magma Skibidi Toilet emerged from the lava. Using his magnetic powers, he grabbed a hold of Drake and broke out of the cave and onto the surface.
Help!
Hey, don't take my friend! Stop! I ran through the exit and chased after the two of them, determined to save Drake at any cost. On days 11 through 14, I followed the lava Magma Skibidi back to the surface trying to save my friend. I tried to stop him with my time powers, but his magnets made him immune to my abilities. I had to think of a different way through this. Take this! I used my powers to manifest a diamond wall in the Magma Skibidi's path. Unfortunately, he was able to dodge it.
Nice try, pesky clock, but you're no match for me.
The lava Magma Skibidi used his electromagnetic attack on me to slow me down. Luckily, I was able to protect myself with diamonds.
Coward!
The Skibidi kept running, and I bursted out of my shell and continued the chase. Just as I was about to reach him, I was stopped by a massive ledge. I watched as the lava Magma Skibidi flew over it with ease.
You may be Diamond, but you can't fly. So long, loser!
No! I can't let those toilets take Drake! Just then, I spotted a map on the ground and picked it up. Speakerman allies? Drake must have dropped this here to lead me to backup. I followed my friend's clue as fast as I could. I knew time was running short. On days 15 through 17, I arrived at a Speakerman base to find that it was under attack by lava Magma Skibidi minions. The entire place was consumed in flames, and Speakermen were burning alive. Oh no! I have to help! I jumped into the fray and used my powers to take on minion after minion. However, their numbers were endless. I had to think of a way to protect the Speakermen before they died to the flames. I used a powerful time wave attack to blast away the toilets and flames. Everyone, inside the base, quickly! The Speakermen ran inside and I manifested a diamond wall, sealing us from the toilet threats outside. What happened here?
The lava Skibidi boss did this to our home. We need the power of a Diamond Clockman to stop him.
But he's too powerful.
He won't be once you get your hands on this.
The Speakerman pressed a button and revealed to me the next diamond gear. I approached the gear, but before I could get my hands on it, a fire spider Skibidi broke through a wall within the base.
We'll never let you reach the ranks of a Titan.
He grabbed it and ran away. I ran after the fire spider Skibidi as he ran through a secret exit of the Speakerman base. I was determined to get that gear no matter what. On days 18 through 21, I chased after the fire spider Skibidi until we both reached another lava pool.
See you later, Diamond Freak.
He dove into the lava, narrowly escaping from my grasp. Oh no, I can't follow him without fire resistance. Just then, I heard someone humming nearby. I decided to follow the source and discovered a witch Skibidi Toilet brewing a potion in her cauldron.
Those fireproof fools thought they could leave me behind. With this potion, I'll have fire resistance too.
Did she say fire resistance? I need to get my hands on that.
They say I'm too unstable to join them. Well, because I accidentally blew up one small factory. I'll show them.
I snuck up behind the witch, but before I could get a taste of her potion, she turned around and spotted me.
A Diamond Clockman? You'll be Perfect for my next potion.
What? No way! I bet your potions have toilet water in them!
It's more sanitary than most tap water, you simpleton.
The witch Skibidi casted a spell, causing a Skibidi to spawn from her cauldron. The minion charged up an attack, and I braced myself for battle. On days 22 through 25, I was locked in combat with the Skibidi Witch's minion. Bring it on, you freak!
You're one to talk. Get him, my creation!
He bombarded me with his potion attacks, trying to break through my diamond armor. Luckily, the immense strength of it kept me protected from his onslaught. I retaliated with diamond attacks of my own, leveling the minion in no time.
No! You pay for this!
Enraged, the witch came after me next, unleashing her magical abilities onto me. She was fast in the air and was able to circle me while unleashing barrages of spells and deadly potions. I could barely land any hits with my diamond projectile powers. When she got in close, she was able to pierce my body with her rotating claws, chipping away at my health. I tried to fight back, but each time I came close to landing a hit, the pesky witch would teleport away.
You can't catch me!
I knew that I needed to win this fight if I was to ever rescue Drake, but while she was teleporting around me like this, there was no way I could beat her. That's it! Freeze! I activated my Clockman powers, sending a shockwave that froze the witch in time.
What the? What kind of witchcraft is this?
You mean you don't know? Some witch you are! With her unable to teleport, I attacked her with everything I had until she finally went down for good. I walked back to the cauldron and dunked myself inside, granting me fire resistance for a limited amount of time. The clock is ticking. It's time to get that diamond gear. I made my way back over to the lava and dove into it so I could start searching for the runaway toilet. On days 26 through 28, I emerged on the other side of the lava inside of a hidden chasm. There, the fire spider Skibidi was waiting with the diamond gear he stole from me.
What the? How did you get in here?
You're not the only one who can get their hands on fire resistance.
Well, you must be looking for this then. Don't mind if I use it on myself, do you?
The fire spider Skibidi then used the power of the diamond gear to increase his size and power. You'll be dead after I'm done with you! I charged into battle, determined to finish where we had left off. The fire spider Skibidi used his enlarged saw to try and cut me to pieces as well as powerful flame attacks. I retaliated with my diamond shockwave attacks, but they weren't enough to take him down. The two of us were neck and neck. It was anyone's game, but I soon realized that I had overlooked something. Oh no! The effects of my fire resistance potion wore off.
Looks like that little trick won't help you anymore.
Then I'll have to end you faster. I charged in and blasted all that I could while dodging the fire spider Skibidi's flame attacks. Once I found an opening, I landed a counter hit using a diamond-powered punch that sent the Skibidi flying into a wall and finishing him for good. Once defeated, he dropped the diamond gear I needed. I finally claimed it for myself, causing my body to transform. I grew massive in size, gained 5 more hearts, and new powers. I was now a Titan Diamond Clockman. It looks like I can't get out of here the way I came. Good thing I can fly now. I used my powers to fly out of the chasm and took to the skies. It was time to rescue Drake. On days 29 through 32, I flew over the scorched lands until I discovered the giant lava magnet Skibidi holding Drake captive inside of a cage. I touched down to save my friend. Leave him alone!
Look who decided to show up! I'll be sure you never show your face around here again!
The lava magnet Skibidi activated his powers and I braced myself for battle. His magnets made him a tough foe, but with the new diamond gear on my side, I knew I could win. I used my new Gatling wrist gun to unload on the Skibidi, dwindling his health little by little. He tried to avoid my blasts, but I rushed in with my diamond time sword to close the gap.
The power of the diamond gears are too great! You'll pay for this!
Well, I hope you take diamonds because I left my cash at home.
No!
With one final hit, the lava magnet Skibidi was killed. With the threat out of the way, I took the opportunity to free Drake from his prison.
Thanks for saving me, Diamond Clockman.
Of course, but I have to ask, if you knew where the speakermen were, do you know where the rest of the Alliance is?
I'm not sure if taking you there is a good idea. They haven't been trusting anyone since the eruption.
But they're our allies. I'm sure they'll come around.
If you say so.
Drake and I set off to pay a visit to the rest of the Alliance. On days 33 through 35, Drake and I arrived at the Alliance headquarters to find it in complete ruin.
The place had been scorched by flames and was overrun with magma. It looks like the Magma Skibidi volcanic eruption affected this place too.
Yeah, hopefully there's still some survivors around here.
An alliance group suddenly leapt out of the base with their guns raised.
Intruder!
Although I was much stronger than them, I didn't want to fight. We were supposed to be a team. Please, don't shoot! We're allies!
You're lying. The Titan Clockman is dead, so you must be an imposter.
No, stop! He's telling the truth, I swear!
We're not listening to you.
The alliance members began firing their weapons, but I didn't want to hurt them. Enough! I conjured a wall of diamond in front of us to block the incoming fire, causing my attackers to stop shooting.
Could it be you're the Diamond Clockman?
That's what I've been trying to tell you guys, but you wouldn't listen.
It's alright, Drake. It's better safe than sorry. Without warning, the Titan drillman dropped in before me.
It seems like the Diamond Clockman is finally arrived. Come with me.
Looks like they need me. Thanks for all your help, Drake. I hope to see you again soon.
Good luck out there.
Together, the Titan drillman and I flew off to an unknown location. On days 36 through 39, the Titan drillman and I landed outside of a large building. The Titan drillman led me through a secret entrance into a room where different thrones for each of the Alliance's Titans stood empty before me. What is this place?
This is the Titan meeting room, where all Titans meet in case of dire emergency. However, the Titan cameraman, speakerman, and TV man have all been missing since the Great Eruption. It's prophesied that only a clockman as hard as Diamond is strong enough to reunite the Titans and take on the Magma Skibidi's forces.
What about that Titan with all the pencils? I've never seen him before.
Oh, he's out on holiday. Don't worry about him.
Well then, I'll do anything to help the Alliance. Leave it to me. I left the base, took to the skies, and began my search for the lost Titans. I scoured the land to no avail, until I eventually found an island overrun with Magma Skibidi forces. There must be a clue there. I landed onto the island and used my diamond clock powers to take down one minion after another. They dropped like flies to my Titan strength, until I managed to defeat all of their forces. Just then, I noticed one of them dropped a letter. The Titan cameraman has been captured. He will be disassembled at the northern lab to upgrade our forces. Oh no! The Titan is in trouble! I have to hurry! I took to the skies and headed north to save the Titan cameraman before he was scrapped. On days 40 through 43, I arrived at the northern lab where I found a lava scientist Skibidi experimenting on my Titan cameraman ally. Stop right there! I used my diamond spike powers to pierce through the Skibidi Toilet's machinery and save the Titan.
You'll pay for this!
The lava scientist Skibidi came in to attack me with his electric powers. I used my diamond shield abilities to defend myself, but my enemy held strong. He came in for another blow, but I was able to dodge and hit him with a clock sword attack, finishing the battle for good. I took my chance to free the Titan cameraman from his confines. Are you okay?
Thanks to you, I am. Those toilets were going to use me for my parts, but the other Titans are in danger. They're using the Titan TV man as a means to get the next diamond gear.
I need to save him and get the gear before they can.
Then take this, and good luck.
I accepted the map from the Titan cameraman and took off towards my next location. On days 44 through 46, I made it to the location on the map to find the Titan TV man strapped to a strange machine in front of a massive ancient vault. Looming over him was a lava scuba skibidi toilet.
Now then, are we going to do this the easy way or the hard way? Use your power, TV Titan. Open the door. I'll never help you, nasty toilets. Then I guess we'll be doing this the hard way.
The lava scuba skibidi powered on the terrifying machine, causing electricity to zap into the Titan TV man. Oh no! This is horrible!
I'm not messing around. I'll shock you to a crisp if I have to. What could you possibly hope to gain from this? Within this vault is the next diamond gear. With it, we'll submerge the entire world in lava, and it'll be free swimming day every day for me. You're insane.
The lava scuba skibidi powered the machine again, sending stronger sparks through the Titan TV's body. The pain was too much for him to bear. His screen lit up red, and the doorway opened before us. Sitting behind it was the next diamond gear.
At last, the diamond gear is ours.
Not as long as I'm here to stop you. I dropped in, determined to stop the enemy's plans. On days 47 through 50, I clashed with the Lava Scuba Skibidi, using my diamond powers to begin my onslaught. Although I was strong, he retaliated with his lava powers, trying to melt me down. He was much stronger than the scientist I had faced before him.
I don't care if you're made of diamond. My heat will sear through your armor.
The Lava Scuba Skibidi unleashed a fire and water combo attack, causing me to take big damage. I tried retaliating with my own powers, but knew that my only way of winning this battle was to get the diamond gear. I tried to run in and grab it, but my foe stopped me at every turn. The Lava Scuba Skibidi was guarding it with everything he had.
Max, look away! Quiet, you hunk of junk.
I listened to my ally, and shielding my eyes as the Titan TV man unleashed his screen attack. It was so powerful, it shattered his binds.
Ah, my eyes!
While the Lava Scuba Skibidi was blinded, I took my chance to run in for the gear. I snagged it, gaining 5 more hearts and even more powers. With the Lava Scuba Skibidi now blinded, I had the upper hand to finally defeat him for good.
That was a close call. Thanks for buying me enough time to recharge.
I'm glad you're okay. Now I just need to find the Titan Speakerman.
I wish I could help you, but nobody has seen the Titan Speakerman since the eruption.
Suddenly, I picked up on a strange song playing in the distance. What's that? I had a sinking feeling it could be a clue, so against my better judgment, I followed the source of the music. On days 51 through 54, I continued to follow the sound of the music until I stumbled upon a hole in the ground. Looks like the music is coming from inside here. I better check it out. I hopped inside the mysterious hole and fell into a hidden base within the ground. This place could belong to the Skibidis. I gotta be careful. I carefully continued throughout the secret base, following the sound of the music as I went. Eventually, I arrived inside a room where I found the Titan Speakerman standing still. Titan Speakerman? Are you okay? Investigating closer, I noticed the music was coming from him, but he wasn't responding to anything I was saying. Titan Speakerman, the Alliance needs your help. Snap out of it! With no other options, I used my diamond powers to attempt to snap him out of his trance. When I did, his music suddenly turned off. Nice! I think that worked!
Intruder! Intruder!
I guess that kinda worked. The Titan began blaring a siren from his speakers, trying to alert nearby enemies of my location. It was a trap!
Alert! Titan spotted! Skibidi reinforcements have been notified!
No! Titan Speakerman, stop! Please! Unsure of how to save the Titan without killing him, I ran away before any Skibidi reinforcements arrived. I'm sorry, Titan. I'll come back for you! On days 55 to 57, I was running from the alarms as the possessed Titan Speakerman declared my position to my enemies. I gotta get out of here before the Skibidi guards arrive to kill me! I eventually arrived in another part of the underground base where I could hide for the time being. However, when I looked around, I noticed a set of controls nearby. I wonder what these controls are for. I explored the area further until I eventually came upon a computer system that was controlling the Speakerman. Now, what button do I have to press to free the Titan? Suddenly, I heard someone banging on a nearby locked doorway.
We know you're in there. Come out and maybe we'll let you go.
Good one. We're definitely not letting him go.
Shh, don't let him hear you.
I was running out of time and I needed to free the Titan Speakerman from his mind control. I started pushing buttons on the computer, but it was asking for a password. There's no way I can guess it. Maybe one of the Skibidis left a note around here? I scoured the control room for some kind of clue. All the while, I could hear the banging on the door growing louder and louder. Fortunately, I was able to find a note with a hint on it. The password is somewhere on the wall behind you. I turned and saw 5 numbers on the wall. Really? I thought these toilets were smarter than this. I ran back over to the control panel to enter the password, and sure enough, it worked. The Titan's image disappeared from their servers. I think that did it. Unfortunately for me, the locked door finally broke open and a horde of Skibidis came rushing in to stop me. On days 58 to 61, I was getting ambushed by a horde of Skibidi toilets. But thanks to my larger Titan size, the small minions didn't stand a chance against my strength. Is that all you Skibidis got? Once I finished off the last of the smaller goons, a large hacker Skibidi managed to speak up, striking me from behind and dealing some heavy damage.
Prepare to suffer, Titan scum!
You were the one controlling the Titan Speakerman.
That's right. And now I'll hack you next and have ultimate control over the Titans!
No way! The fight began as the hacker Skibidi fired deadly hack attacks in my direction. I retaliated with piercing diamond spikes on my foe.
You'll pay for that!
Before he could send his next attack onto me, he was struck by a sonic boom attack that killed him in a single blow. Suddenly, the Titan Speakerman dropped down in front of me. He had regained control of his body. You're yourself again!
Indeed. Thanks for destroying that control panel. Let's get out of here.
The two of us took off and fled out the hole I'd come through before more Skibidi Toilets could arrive to capture us. How are you feeling? It can't be easy being under Skibidi control like that.
I will be fine, but we have bigger problems. The alarm I set off alerted the guards, and now they know we'll both be searching for the next diamond gear.
Then we just have to get it before they can.
Then we have no time to lose. Let us begin our search.
But how? We don't have any leads.
That's what you think. I had my eyes on a location before those toilets captured me. If my suspicions are correct, that's where the next diamond gear is.
Say no more. Lead the way. Together, the Titan Speakerman and I took to the skies to find the next diamond gear. On days 62 to 64, the Titan Speakerman took me to another strange vault similar to the one the Titan TV Man was at.
It looks like we beat the Skibidi Toilets here. Let's get what we came for.
He used his arm cannon missile to open the door, revealing the next diamond gear. However, just as I was about to grab it, an upgraded lava skibidi dropped in.
Thanks for doing all the hard work, morons!
He used his rocket attacks on me, launching me away from the gear. He then turned his attention to the Titan Speakerman and launched even more rocket attacks his way. Before it did much damage, I defended him using my diamond shield. We can't let this guy get the upper hand. We need to grab the gear before he does.
Oh, hold him off. Get the gear!
The Titan Speakerman used his powers to fight the upgraded lava skibidi, and I took my chance to grab the gear for myself. Instantly, I got an upgrade, gaining 5 more hearts and new powers. Just then, the upgraded lava skibidi broke through the Titan Speakerman and charged straight to me. I used my new diamond beam powers to defeat him in an instant. Down the drain you go! Upon his death, he dropped a map that led to the Magma Skibidi base. This place could have some important information. Titan Speakerman, go back with the rest of the Alliance. I'm going to check this out.
Understood. Good luck.
The Titan Speakerman and I went our separate ways, and I headed to the Magma Skibidi base. On days 65 through 67, I followed the map until I stumbled upon the Magma Skibidi's base where the Magma Skibidi himself was talking to a crowd of his minions. Looking to get some intel, I quickly took cover and listened to his plans.
The Diamond Clockman is collecting all of the diamond gears quicker than expected. We must ensure he doesn't find the remaining pieces, or else our plan for the Great Eruption will be for nothing.
But sir, how are we going to do that?
Silence.
Their leader then melted one of his minions using his lava powers. Whoa, this guy is ruthless.
We will stop him by taking the remaining gears, of course. As long as we have at least one of the diamond gears, he will never reach his full power.
Oh no, I can't let that happen. I'm the last hope the Alliance has.
Any questions?
How do we find the gears?
Excellent question, my minion. Each of you will be assigned a gear to guard and a map to find that gear. That is all. Dismissed.
I need to get one of those maps. I then hid further behind the rocks and waited for one of the minions that had a map to stroll on by. Psst, over here.
Huh? Who's there?
The foolish skibidi took the bait and walked right into my trap. Gotcha!
Ah!
I killed the minion and grabbed his map before he made much noise, but it wasn't enough as the Magma Skibidi sensed my presence.
He's here. Everyone, go towards those diamond gears.
With the skibidis alerted, I quickly got out of the base and made my way to the next diamond gear. On days 68 through 72, I arrived at the location where the next diamond gear was said to be located. Looking closely, it seemed to be some sort of puzzle with a sign next to it. To enter into this zone, you must present the 3 shining stones. Shining stones, huh? They must be talking about gold, diamonds, and emeralds. I left the vault in search of a cave, hoping to find the rare minerals I needed. It wasn't long before I found a mine full of gold. 1 down, 2 more to go. I grabbed all the gold I needed and kept searching, looking for emeralds and diamonds. I couldn't find an emerald ore, but I did find a chest within a cave filled with the emeralds I needed. That's lucky! Now I just need to find a diamond. I dug and searched, but unfortunately, I couldn't find diamonds anywhere. I circled back to the puzzle door and placed the stones that I had, causing 2 of the 3 lights to turn green. Looks like I still need that diamond, but at this rate, it'll take too long to find. Suddenly, a random cameraman walked up next to me.
Hey, Titan guy. You're looking for a diamond, right?
Yeah?
You're a diamond titan, ain't you? Just make one.
Huh, you're right. Thanks, random cameraman.
No prob.
The cameraman walked away, and I used my diamond powers to create a diamond mound out of thin air. I then grabbed it and placed it onto the puzzle, causing the final light to turn green. The ground trembled, and the door finally opened. That did the trick. I just needed a diamond from a Diamond Clockman. Just then, the Magma Skibidi Toilet and his foot soldier suddenly arrived behind me.
Bravo! Thanks for your help. We couldn't have opened that door without you.
On days 73 to 75, I tried to book it for the gear, but the Magma Skibidi Toilet stopped me with his volcanic blast.
You're not getting your hands on that gear.
That's what you think!
Destroy him, my minions.
I used my powers to fight off the enemy toilets, keeping them away from the entrance.
Useless pawns. I'll do it myself.
I tried to fight the Magma Skibidi, but he was too powerful, so I had to buy myself some more time. Take this! I used my time sword to knock him back and ran for the gear. I made it into the room where the next diamond gear was floating on a toilet pedestal. You're mine! I tried to grab it, but the toilet came to life and grabbed it instead.
Ah! Get away from me, you giant! I'm Kevin!
The toilet then ran away with the gear. Hey, get back here! Just then, the Magma Skibidi caught up to me.
What's wrong? Someone took your prize?
That's none of your business.
You're right. Enjoy melting in here.
Suddenly, the Magma Skibidi exploded his volcanic power, causing the room to tremble. Ah! What are you doing?
Blowing this place to kingdom come. I'll survive, but you won't.
Before I was obliterated, I ran towards where the headless toilet went, hoping he didn't get too far. On days 76 to 79, I was pursuing the headless toilet in an attempt to get the diamond gear. Give me that gear back! Although I was big, the little toilet was much faster on his feet.
Stop chasing me! Why are you doing this?
In an attempt to stop him, I used my diamond powers to trap him in a blockade of diamonds.
Hey! Please don't hurt me!
Hurt you? I just want that gear! Suddenly, the ground ripped open around the two of us. We were both surrounded by a pit of lava. The Magma Skibidi flew up from the lava below and took us by surprise.
You won't escape with that diamond gear as long as I'm here.
Kevin, give it to me before it's too late!
I don't want to die! I'm Kevin!
Just then, Kevin handed me the gear, and I gained 5 hearts and new powers. What were you saying?
I've had enough of this.
So have I! I used my powers to hold off the Magma Skibidi and created a path for me and Kevin to escape on. Run, Kevin! Run! Kevin and I bolted to escape the Magma Skibidi. On days 80 to 83, Kevin and I made it to cover behind a nearby mountainside while the Magma Skibidi searched for our whereabouts. We stayed put until the threat was off our tail for now.
Gee, thanks for saving me back there.
That's okay. I can look a little scary to someone as small as you, but trust me, I'm a good guy.
Oh, Kevin is a good guy too. We should team up.
What kind of powers do you have?
Well, I got something pretty impressive, but it takes a little time to charge up. Just give me a minute. It'll be ready to unleash any second now.
Kevin then tried to summon his powers, but nothing seemed to happen.
Any second now.
I'd love to wait here all day, Kevin, but I gotta go.
Well, wait. As a token of my appreciation, I actually know where you can find the last of those gears you want. Here, take this map.
He handed me a map, and I thanked him before following my new lead.
Achoo! Wait, there it was. I did it. Hey, did you see that? Oh, he left.
As I flew in closer towards the location, a sudden strange force disabled my jetpack. What? What's going on? I fell to the ground and realized I was in a magnetic landscape. My jetpack wasn't working and I was gonna have to continue on foot. I could use the steps, I guess. I walked until I was met with a lava pit blocking my path. On the other side was a Skibidi Toilet base. The final diamond gear must be inside of there. Looks like I'll have to get across without my jetpack somehow. On days 84 to 86, I parkoured over the lava to get across to the Skibidi base. Without my jetpack, one misstep could be instant death, so I had to be careful. Almost there. Suddenly, the platforms behind me began to crumble. Looks like I have to pick up the pace. The platforms kept kept crumbling behind me, but luckily I made it across just as the last one broke. Time to get that last diamond gear. I broke into the base and discovered the next diamond gear as well as a giant magnet. It had specially made diamond magnet tips that made it unique from the others. That must be the magnet that keeps me from flying. I walked towards it until a fire jetpack Skibidi guard flew down with his back turned to me.
Why do I have to be the one protecting the magnet? Grunt work like this is beneath me.
I snuck in quietly to not alert him. If I was careful, I could take him out in one hit. I was about to reach the Skibidi when I passed by a cameraman in a cell.
Is that a Titan? Help me out of here!
Shh, you're gonna blow my cover! With all the commotion, the fire jetpack Skibidi was alerted and my cover was blown.
A Titan! Prepare to die!
On days 87 to 89, the fire jetpack Skibidi came out charging towards me and I prepared for battle. Bring it on! I used my diamond spike attacks to fight off the fire jetpack Skibidi, but without my own jetpack, the battle was difficult. He used his fire shot attacks and his aerial advantage against me.
All intruders must die!
Not today! I went for the gear, but he landed a fireball attack on me. I realized I couldn't keep going like this. I have to turn off that magnet. I shifted my focus to the magnet and fired a diamond beam at it, destroying it once and for all, finally allowing me to regain control of my jetpack.
No, I won't let you outsmart me.
Filled with rage, the fire jetpack Skibidi charged at me. With my flying abilities back, I flew over him and went straight for the diamond gear, securing it this time. I gained 5 more hearts and all new powers.
Even with the diamond gear, you will not win.
We'll see about that. I went in for round 2 with my new powers, and I pretty quickly destroyed the fire jetpack Skibidi. I knew I could do it. I quickly freed my cameraman ally from their cage.
Sorry for blowing your cover.
It's okay. I'm just glad everything worked out.
That's what you think.
Suddenly, a mini mind control Skibidi toilet snuck up on me and attached to my head. On days 90 to 92, I found myself in a strange dream realm. What's going on? Am I in my own head?
That's right. Your body will soon be mine to control.
I turned around to find the once mini mind control Skibidi turned giant right before my eyes. Get out of my head, man!
Never! With the power of the Diamond Clockman on our side, nothing can stop the Skibidi Toilet Army.
He tried to attack me and I fought back, but he was strong. I thought I was gonna die when suddenly he was caught on fire.
Ah! It burns! It burns!
What the? Suddenly, I snapped back to reality to find the mini toilet was on fire. The cameraman grabbed some flint and steel and lit the spider ablaze.
Leave the Titan alone!
Just like that, the toilet died. But right as we thought we were safe, a cage of obsidian appeared around me. Run, cameraman! Run while you still can! The cameraman fled as the Magma Skibidi emerged before me. On days 93 to 95, I was face to face with the Magma Skibidi toilet that's been causing me and my allies so much trouble.
It looks like you were able to get all of the diamond gears. Hope it wasn't too difficult for you.
That's right! I have the power I need to turn back time and stop your attack from ever happening.
You sound confident, but tell me, do you know how to use that power? That's what I thought. You're a fool, and now I'm going to finish you off before you get the chance to learn.
Suddenly, volcanic gas flowed from the ground and poisoned me. I was slowly dying.
So long, foolish Titan.
Just like that, the Magma Skibidi flew away, leaving me to die. I have to get out of here. I tried to use my powers to break through the obsidian, but even with diamond tools, it was tough. Suddenly, the cameraman I saved showed up to help me.
Don't worry, I'll save you, Diamond Titan.
My ally ran over to the control panel and pushed a button that managed to break me free from the cage.
Are you okay?
I am now. Thank you. The Magma Skibidi toilet will pay for this. On days 96 to 98, I reunited with my allies at the Alliance base and all of the Titans were together again. While it was still damaged, they had managed to stop the fire from spreading any further.
Max, you did it! You got all the diamond gears!
Yeah, but there was one problem.
What is it?
I explained to them that I wasn't sure how to tap into my new powers and turn back time, in the hopes that they would know the answer, but unfortunately, they didn't.
Don't worry, it'll come to you when the time is right. I didn't know how to use my drill until my first battle. When it comes to these things, sometimes it's better to rely on instinct.
I sure hope you're right. There's a lot riding on this.
But you won't carry that weight alone. We're all here with you.
I looked out at my friends and felt a sense of pride. I knew we could win together. You're right. Let's do this, everyone. Let's defeat the Skibidi Toilets and avenge our fallen allies. Everyone cheered. The final battle was about to begin. On day 99, my allies and I arrived back at the city where it all began. The volcano that killed the Titan Clockman was still standing tall, but we were here to end all of that. It's time to end this. Everyone, charge! My allies and I stormed the city and began to fight off the magma minions. Although their numbers were large, we had the power and took down toilet after toilet. That's it! Keep it up, guys! Right as things were going to plan, the ground began to tremble and more Skibidi Toilets flooded out of the volcano to attack.
They're endless! As long as the volcano is there, they'll keep coming!
Then we need to destroy it. I flew towards it and smashed the volcano with my diamond powers. The mountain took loads of damage, but still managed to stay standing. Unfortunately, my actions caused the Magma Skibidi to reveal himself.
Look who decided to show up.
On day 100, I was face to face with the Magma Skibidi, the one who started it all.
I see you escaped my trap. How unfortunate.
That's right, and now I'm gonna finish what I set off to do from day one.
I was going to give you a swift death, but now it looks like I'll have to take matters into my own hands.
The Magma Skibidi attacked me without a second thought, catching me off guard. He used his powerful magma projectiles on me for big damage. He was the toughest opponent I had ever faced so far. You'll have to do better than that. I used my Gatling gun attacks on him, but it was neck and neck. I needed to activate the power of the diamond gears if I wanted to win this.
Tisk, it's time I took you down the same way I killed the Titan Clockman before you.
You'll pay for that! Suddenly, the ground began to shake, and I realized he was gonna make the volcano erupt. There was only one way to stop it now. No, I'm gonna have to turn back time! Somehow, in the heat of the moment, I activated the power of the diamond gears and began rewinding time.
No!
I went so far back that the volcano vanished before it could erupt. The Magma Skibidi faded from existence, defeating him once and for all. I did it! I won the war!